Evening. How's everyone doing? So we're going to do a short stream today. We're going to play a little bit of Skyrim because I'm pretty exhausted today. But I kind of like fancy doing something. It's a bit cold at the minute, so my hands are kind of a bit... So stream and doing a little bit of Skyrim instead of doing some building, I think. So we'll see how that goes. But I want to show off the website first that I've started to work on for all the lore stuff for Yarrowing and bits and pieces like that. So that's what I was doing a little bit earlier today. It seems pretty good. How's it going? Exultant Emu 5764, Sam Reavers as well, Vladat Nedelia. How's it going, Vladat? It's good to see you again. You're quite regular, so it's quite good to see like regular people. Anyway, the coffee's really nice. We've also got Emilio Manzano. I'm pretty sure you've been on before as well. Greetings from not so sunny Cornwall. Anything with everything? Good to see you again. Why do you see the live stream offline? I don't know. No idea. You're here though, and it's only just started, so you're doing pretty good. Yes, I wanted to get you guys' thought before we do the Skyrim thing. I wanted to get you your kind of like thoughts and ideas on the new lore document I've been doing. So instead of doing it as a lore document, I've done it as a Wix site, which I quite like. So I think it kind of like summarizes everything a little bit better. And we'll just kind of like add to it, and when we get the Discord into it, I'll probably have something. I'll see if I can link something in with Discord, or I don't know if we can, but we'll see. But the only one I've really done is Vestia. So what we've got is obviously the brief description, brief history, the banner, the capital. I've tried to put in the actual kind of like picture as well, and yeah, a couple of pictures of any of the completed ones or ones under completion. I've actually put a little a picture in, and I kind of like it. So I just need to do a lot more writing on it, because Eldath Grove is just completely blank. We need to actually finish that when we think about that. But I've also linked in the playlist, so if something does look quite interesting, you can then just grab the playlist. I didn't want to do it to the first like video in a series. I wanted to do it as a playlist, so if you guys just wanted to have a look at the last one, which makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. So we've also got Devon Ware. How's it going? Thomas Griffiths as well. Bit of a later stream today. I know. Yeah, it is a little bit of a later stream, yeah. Saphira player. Good to see you again, Saphira. Thomas Griffiths as well. Been wanting to play some Skyrim again yourself. Fair enough, yeah. Fair enough. No worries, anything with everything. Go and get the groceries. Nikotos Dewon, how's it going? Fried Fluctation as well. Tom Griffiths, if you need any web development, hit me up on the man. Yeah, cool. I do a bit in my job, more on the app side of things really. So it's not too bad. Most of it's like database level application stuff. Right, let's get the Skyrim stuff going, shall we? I think we need to. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of a short stream. Hey, I pronounced your last name good. Right, that's good. That's what we want. I'm glad. We've got real Aaron as well. Hello, how's it going? Yeah. Griffiths. Isn't it? It's more like that, I think. Unless I've just said it wrong. It would be so funny. So what gamer, please do a battleship tutorial. I don't know. I don't really fancy doing them at the minute. The ship stuff, I just did them for like years. Oh, this picture always freaks me out because it's one of those things that you then think's inside out. Or I do anyway. My eyes see that as the other way around. Yeah, I don't know. How's it going, Golden Blades? Been cheating a bit using Cordova to build your mobile apps and web stuff. I have no idea what Cordova is. I use Cache. That's what I actually program in, which people won't know about. It's not. It's used in the healthcare industry a lot. It's really good. It's a database. It's a programming language. It's a bit of everything really. Cache, but I quite like it. It's not quite there with web stuff. Well, it is, because the thing with web stuff is you just basically have a load of methods that you call similar to like .NET. But to be fair, all the JavaScript like API stuff that people have built these days is just phenomenal. Data tables, for example, is is amazing. Data tables makes everything easier. A lot better than doing it by hand, so yeah. Anyway. Got fried flictation. Sorry, it's been a long time since I watched you, but really haven't time to watch streams. Like, no worries, man. That's what YouTube's about. I do the same with my favourite YouTubers as well, like Sips, and I'm still catching up on like stuff he's recorded like 2 weeks ago. But the ones that I enjoy, I watch. There's some that I don't enjoy so much, just because I don't enjoy the game as much. But I'm watching his Skyrim Let's Play kind of thing that he's doing at the minute. That's kind of what's got me into it, really. So I'm watching my way through him, his way of doing it. So yeah, I know that he's been doing some other stuff as well. I mean, I quite liked his Kingdom Come Deliverance. That was quite good. But that's what videos are all about. That's why I quite like YouTube as a medium, because the stuff that you don't really enjoy as much, you don't have to watch. It's as simple as that, isn't it? There's always something else on, so it's always good. So yeah, Golden Plays, walking home from school. Thought I'd stop by. Thank you very much, man, for stopping by. That's cool. AC3 MCP3 as well. How's it going? Just gonna call it AC3, I think. Yeah, Thomas. Yeah, the APIs are just crazy. One to have a look out is Google's one as well. What they called it? Ugh. Oh, what's the newest Google thing? Well, it's not really the newest Google thing. They're sinking quite a bit of time into it. I can't remember what it's called, but it's really good. It's not like Ajax. Ajax is older now, but I can't remember. But you just end up adding a lot of libraries. But I do recommend, if you have any table stuff or you're pulling anything from a database, use data tables. It pretty much just loads everything up as an array as in JavaScript for you, and you can tie it into like .NET and things like that. I think so. I don't do that. I do it a lot more primal, but it's very good. It's very good. It's very fun. Right. Oh, we actually did quite a lot last time, didn't we? Come to think of it, we actually did really well. We've only got 31 gold. We did a hell of a lot last time. We finished the blacksmith. I forgot about that. We actually finished the blacksmith. Also, guys, if you want to chat about anything in general in the chat, you know, it doesn't have to be Skyrim or stream related. These are just like chill out sessions. So I tried to be as good with the chat as possible, because the gameplay, everyone's played Skyrim these days. I think, you know, it might be a little bit different, but
Divine smile on you,
oh, I was really hoping they had some money, because I've got nothing. Yeah, because everyone's pretty much played Skyrim, I'm quite happy to pause in the middle of a battle and just chat to people. Unless it's a really hard battle. Last time we went all the way to Windhelm, didn't we? Maybe we're gonna, this time we'll just do a little journey up here from Windhelm, go up the road or something, I don't know. We can go to the other place. Don't know. God knows. I'm hoping my audio isn't going to be fuzzy either at the minute. It should be alright, but we'll see. But yeah, how's everyone's day been? Has it been alright? It's been busy or not so busy? My work day was quite busy. It's always quite busy, but yeah, there's always just something going on. And something more to do the next day. Never seems to finish. I absolutely hate how dark it is. I've got a new mouse, and I've not got a new mouse. I've got my old mouse. It's my my Def Adder is playing up, and this one is not as good. I think I need to play around with the mouse sensitivity. I might do that. Actually, I'm going to do that now, I think, because that is going to drive me nuts. So I was just having to scroll. There you go. Right, let's just get it up to like there. Is that better? Oh, that didn't actually go through as much as I thought it would. Here we go. So yeah, have you guys got any more ideas for Hamburg? That's what I was thinking, because of course the last stream that I did was a couple of days ago. How's it going, Matt Bomb? Yeah, the last stream I did a couple of days ago, we did a lot of the shops, so I'm not really too sure. I like that. I'm not too sure if we should do any more shops in that area, or if we get into like the orphanage or something. I'm not really, not 100%. Het Guda Patal as well. How's it going? Oh, for God's sake, really? Yeah, it's still... The mouse sensitivity on this is still dreadful. I wonder if there's one in game that I've forgotten about. Sphere player, I wish to understand programmers ECU. What need it? What I want to do in university. So, programming, I actually have no qualifications in it at all. I've just learned. When I was in uni, I was studying acoustics, which is like sound engineering type stuff. And we actually did a bit in that. We did a bit of C#, but I absolutely hate C#. Don't get on with it at all. But it kind of opened a little bit. It opened a little bit of a doorway, and I like doing other stuff as well. I like doing well. Before I did all that stuff, I used to RPG Maker. Have you guys heard of RPG Maker? You probably would have heard of RPG Maker. So RPG Maker has little like triggers and things like that. I really like doing that, so that kind of got me into bits of it, and that was really simple stuff, you know. But yeah. Thomas Griffin's just looked up cache. God, I don't know how you do. It's basically arrays. Cache is just thousands of arrays. It's very good for healthcare applications. It's very fast. If you're dealing with millions or billions of records, it is just so fast. I think it's what they're using for the European space thing. I think it was faster than like MySQL. Well, obviously faster than MySQL. Microsoft SQL, which is also what I do in my job as well. But it's not too bad. They've actually kind of got this thing for Eclipse. Just want to have this.
Stendar's light purify you of your ills.
Okay, I just got cured.
We're quartered in the hall of the vigil.
I'm pretty sure that all these people get killed, don't they, at some point?
Order and justice for all of Tamriel.
But yeah, Thomas, I know that you looked up cache because you put the little E flick on the end of it. But no, yeah, I have more of a JavaScript background, which is very, very good. Just not for your big stuff, not for your big healthcare stuff. Gets too complicated. But same thing if you work with objects, you know, it's all the same. AC3, would you rather eat a taco with spicy sauce or eat a burger with a lot of marinara sauce? Spicy sauce. Spicy sauce taco, I think. I really like spicy stuff. I literally, for tea, I had a vindaloo from our local Indian. It was ridiculously hot. I will not be having it again. But I just had to do it. So yeah. What am I doing after Hamburg? I think we'll do a little bit of the swamp. I've actually got a small episode coming up, which has just got 3 houses in it. So we might do a little bit of that. I might go back to Vestir as well. I'm very tempted to finish up Eldaf Grove, and I also want to finish. That's weirded me out then. Yeah, I want to finish up Eldaf Grove because we never finished it, and also Silver Sage, and get a little bit more done around that area. Maybe do some more High Guard. I don't know. We'll see. But I also want to do some other series type stuff as well. So possibly expand on Aurelia. I don't know. Yeah. So the tracker. Oh, hi there. How's it going, the tracker? It's good to see you again. Shula, hey. How late are you? You are 13 minutes late. Probably 12 by the time you posted that. I'm reading it. Devon, where am I from? England? Yes, I am. I am indeed. I'm from Cornwall, which is like it's the southwest. It's like the weird little leggy thing on the end of it. That's where I'm from. That area. Lots of beaches. It's quite nice when it's sunny, but it's often raining at the minute, fortunately. Yeah, Thomas. The best thing to do with programming, what we do is we built a load of because often what we'll do is some weird custom stuff. We do weird custom stuff, but it will usually have components. So, for example, one supplier that we were supplying some data to for initial load needed the date time in OLE date time format. So we had to figure that out because it didn't exist in there. So we ended up building, like, we've got like a library class, like a util class. We just call it a util class, and built a load of methods into that. So even though it's probably only going to be ever used once, since you've got that, it does it for you. But we've actually found that building more API type stuff saves you a ton of time. So then you don't even really have to remember how it works. Documentation's key, but if you're doing it at home, it doesn't really matter. But if you're actually if you're doing it at work, then you need to document everything. So I'll give you an example. One of the ones that we built was pathology. As you guys know, that's like results, bloods, and tests and things like that. We built a little interface for that you can send one message to it. It'll bring back all the results for a certain patient. So that was pretty cool. And that's actually been used twice within a month. And of course, the second time development round took about 10 minutes because we just what you pass into it will then pass back, so you know where to send it backwards. So it's all done over secure IP and all that kind of stuff. But it was really nice. So it's pretty much just configure a couple connection points and you're off. So yeah, APIs are the way to go. Build them. It takes longer because you have to think about it more. But yeah. So we have an email one as well that we've kind of expanded on. Anyway, chatting a lot. Yeah, Shule, 12 minutes. I know you are on time for once. It's good. As Fair Play, no RPG Maker, did some games in it. Good for people on I can't speak today. Who know nothing of programming. Quite entertaining. Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's what game making should be like, really. It was up that way. We'll go that way. We're never going to go that way again. So yeah, it's good. I absolutely loved it. I built some sort of really stupid game on it that went on. I think the quest actually took like 4 days or something to complete. It was really long because I built it over the course of like 2 years. I think that was it. RPG Maker XP. Really old one now. But that was another one. Yeah, a really old one now. But really, it's just fun. It's just fun. It's just enjoyable. Madbomb should do Silver Sage Mansion. Yeah. If you guys are happy with that, then what I'll do is see how it goes, and we can probably start doing those again. Because actually, just doing the website-y thing with all the lore stuff is going to maybe think about Vestia again and how it looks pretty nice and connected up. I quite like that. Whereas, obviously, we've been doing a bigger project for quite a while now. Oh, come on. I'm not doing very well with the bow today. I think it's my mouse. I'm going to blame my mouse. There we go. So, dude, get the killable children's mod. That sounds terrible. That sounds so terrible. That does not sound good. A.B. Johnson, mum. Good evening from Germany. Good evening from the UK. But yeah. I don't think we actually need a lot of money. I think it's more it's for us waiting around for everything else to earn money, really, isn't it? I like this. This seems quite cool, this area. I don't know if I've been here before. There is bits of Skyrim that I've never been to. So it's entirely possible. I'm going to go in. Don't know what you guys think, but I'm going to go in. Why not? Thomas Griffiths, can I ask you work for? Just the NHS. So I work in work for a healthcare trust, doing database and interface stuff. But a lot of it is interface, really, because it's not too much except for data migration. Man, data migration is the worst thing I've ever done. But I've heard of Accenture. We actually have got CRIS, which is the radiology system. It's quite good. It's pretty good. Order comms and all that kind of stuff is really good for radiology ordering, but yeah. But they're not cache. I don't think they are. I don't know what they are. I don't know what the front end is. Ooh. Big bandit, dude. My sneak just sucks, doesn't it? Yeah. How's it going, Gens on Gaming? It's been a long time since I've seen you, man. How are you doing? You doing good? It's been a couple weeks, maybe even months, isn't it? Oh, for God's sake. Not to you, to this goddamn bandit running at me. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Uncle does some crazy back-end stuff for them. Yeah, fair enough. It might be, that I've spoken to him recently, because we're actually no, actually we've I think we've migrated or something. I can't remember what we're doing at the minute. We're doing something with it at the minute anyway. So it might be in talks. Maybe. Shooter's gotta go. No worries, man. Yeah. So is everyone happy with like Silver Sage being like something that we actually try and complete? Maybe we'll do it on the stream as well. I'm really not sneaking at all, am I? I'm being pretty chilled. It's not a lucky hit. Oh, come on. He's got like 4 arrows in his neck. That can't be lucky. Yeah. Against Gaming, it's getting warm. Getting warm. How's it getting warm? Like where you live, it's getting warm? But busy with work, yeah. It's always busy with work, isn't it? It's just never ends. Oh wow. He was not very strong at all. Oh, I was hoping for a headshot then. Go for a butt shot instead. That'll do it. Yeah. Oh, just a wooden door. Okay, we're going there in a bit. I don't want to go around too much. I want to sneak a little bit. Battlefield 1 has been taking up a lot of time. Yeah, one of the guys at work is just completely addicted to pretty much every incarnation of Battlefield. He's killed like hundreds of thousands of people, I think. I think he's at, no, in reality I think he's actually on about 70,000 kills overall, which is just ridiculous. I think that's only with one gun as well. I think he's got his favourite gun now. That's all he uses. Right, okay, so this is a bit of a loop. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, so that was a waste of my time. Oh man. Oh well, we'll go down into this thing anyway. Temperature finally rising. It snowed Saturday like 2 inches, and then Monday it was 85. So I'm guessing 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Otherwise, if that's Celsius, you'd probably be on fire right now. So we'd have in the UK we have it all in Celsius. Otherwise, it's just gibberish. This is really weird. Oh, hey, we actually snuck up on someone. Do you guys do that or not? Yeah, track of the guy killed 70,000 people has never been arrested. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? I know. It's all on Battlefield as well. It's quite impressive, really. I don't know. When it gets to that point, is it impressive, or is it not impressive? Who knows? So for plays, I'll just read this. For Yarrowing, you could go back and forth between the 2 or 3 series of the city, like little constructions in the world, so you don't get bored. Yeah, that's true. That's true. At the same time, though, what's better, though? Having a complete series and a complete city, or having lots of little ones on the go? It depends on what you guys want. I'm pretty easy. The only thing I don't want to do is take on too many, because I know that when I did the Isles of Dacra stuff, when we were doing, you know, Mystic Pines, Still Pond and things like that, we never actually finished a single one of them. Still Pond was the closest, was really close, but I don't know. But it's up to you guys. You know, we can always do that. I mean, especially with smaller like towns, I think we maybe need to do smaller towns, see which one styles that people really like and what works well, and then expand on it into a city. Maybe that's the best way to do it. I don't know, because then it gets you the little tutorials out as well of that style. Even if it doesn't go any further, you guys can always expand on that. Guns on Gaming, fly around on planes, top 0.4% with the attack plane on PS4. Damn. See, is that cool or not cool? I think it's cool, but yeah. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a dude like right around the corner or something. Right around the corner. Or not. Oh. Or in bed. Oh, I've been watching a lot of Shadowversity, as I've kind of like said in the last stream. That's kind of made me want to do like a keep. Which I don't know if it's a good thing or not. So at some point we need to find a little area. And I was looking back actually over like stuff like Fort Scalara and things like that would actually be classed as a castle, according to the definitions on that channel. So, and actually his definitions seem to be pretty good. So I actually believe him. I don't know what you guys think though. Should we do another little keep, a little castle type thing? It doesn't have to be big, does it? It could be, you know, like smallish. I mean, Fort Scalar was just massive in like comparison to everything else. But we actually finished it, so I don't know. Poor guy shot with an arrow while in bed. I know that'd be horrible, wouldn't it? Imagine. Actually, don't imagine waking up like that. I think you'll be terrified. But that would be horrible. Just waking up. Ow! Oh my god! Got an arrow in my leg or something. Ah. Yeah, pretty terrible actually. I'm pretty despicable really. This character. But he's Jeff, the bandit. I mean, seriously? What? Is he like a vampire or something? Okay. I don't think it's a vampire. Didn't we have like a big... Didn't we have like a big weapon thing? Yeah, I got a big warhammer thing. Oh god, I'm already dying. It's this fire thing I think that we're getting. These kind of killing us with. Before I finish Hamburg, really like the development of it. Yeah, tell you what guys, what we'll do then. And please do say if you guys disagree or agree or whatever. Should we finish Hamburg? I know I've done obviously a little swamp town, but that really didn't actually take that long. Should we finish off Hamburg? And then look at what we want to do? Maybe something like that. But I think it might be a keep. I'm not sure. We'll do Silver Sage. Finish Silver Sage. So we've got Silver Sage Manor, which I'm kind of looking forward to actually. Yeah. Don't forget, you can leave stuff half built in Yarrowin, and it will add a bit of depth and living feel. It will, but it won't as well, because especially with oh, sorry, I'll just sit up. Especially with Hamburg, because it's quite a tight hill fort, so all the buildings are quite tight together. I think if I just left it, it'd look really weird. Especially the Noble District, which has got its own wall. If that was empty and there was no no Lord's Keep, then I'd be very worried. So you can, to a certain degree, definitely. So I mean, for example, the... Should I take this? Yeah, I'll take that. Sell that. Quite kind of cool armor, isn't it? The Ranger stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's... yeah, some of the stuff we can leave, like the swamp that I've just done, didn't actually have to build an extra house. I could have just left it as one house. So it's actually true, especially with the other stuff. But piles and rocks and logs and rocks next to foundations, dilapidated building, fallen for ruin. Yeah, I definitely need to do some ruin stuff. Definitely again some. I've got a couple. I've got one building that's being built up, and I've got one that was burnt down. But even those didn't take that long. The Fat Controller, how's it going, the Fat Controller? Built most of the ships. Could have done a new Royal Navy frigate. I don't know. At the minute, I'm just not into the modern stuff, honestly. Just not at all. I'm very much gone down the medieval road at the minute. And quite enjoying it, actually. It's quite fun. There's a lot more... You don't get the same kind of feeling with modern. I don't think you do, as the kind of like close-in feeling type thing. Which is why I'm doing a lot of the medieval at the minute. It just seems a lot more personal. I don't know. That's why I'm thinking. Ah, lovely. Right, let's get on. Yes, Genzon. Yeah, I know what you mean. Especially with big chunks out of walls. I think that's what I need to do. Chunks out of walls. I actually saw it on Vigorman. He did a big chunk out of his wall, and then he put like a wooden, basically, well, it wasn't really a wooden hoarding. It was more of a wooden board to like bridge the gap between the two gaps. I quite liked it. I thought that was very good. I don't know what the hell I'm looking for. Actually 42, okay. Well, why don't we save those perks for now? Can't we spend them later? Right. Did we... Yeah, we got everything from that guy. He came from... This... No. This place? God, no. Post what areas are your favourite, because build them half-assed. It'll look great. Yes, we're going to have some very post-war type area, because we're going to have that Aurelia is actually at war with, or still at war, still fighting for independence really against Calandria. So that's going to be interesting. So there's going to be a nice big crapped up borderland type thing, you know, where it used to be a beautiful field, now it's just mud and mush and just horrible, you know. Flyover Goblin, good to see you again. Focus on finishing Hamburg, but there's no problem doing little things here and there. You should be the one wanting to do it. That's true as well, yeah. Yeah, otherwise if I don't want to do it, I probably won't do it. That's true. This I never understood, right? Skyrim caves that have snow in them. It just seems weird to me. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever like it. Don't know. God knows. Microstorm 101, hi again. How's it going, man? Are you doing good? It's good to see you again. Doing some chill out Skyrim. Probably do a stream tomorrow, I'd expect. And we'll probably do it. Well, we will do it on Hamburg. The next one will be Hamburg anyway. So I think we'll get onto the orphanage tomorrow, something like that. You did make it. Only 31 minutes late. But who's counting? Well, obviously OBS, which is telling me what's going on. Right, so we went over... I know we're supposed to be making our way up to like there, but I can't remember all this area. I know that there's some sort of graphics thing. I can't figure out what's going on. I know that I've installed some graphic-y type things, but I can't figure out which one's causing the issues. So yeah. Doing great. How's the stream going? Seems to be going alright? Yeah, I think so. We're all just chilling, chatting about well, stuff we normally chat about, which is just random stuff, really. As always, we're talking a bit about programming with. I was talking to Thomas Griffiths about some programming stuff, hardcore programming, hardcore mud crab on an island, hardcore. Yeah, Magic Snow. It is Magic Snow. I don't really like it. I don't know. Like, because I've been thinking about it for some of the icier areas around Yarrowin. And doing, like, caves and stuff like that, because I really want to fill it out, you know. I started to do it at Vestir, and I want to do more of it, because I think it does work. But I just don't know about the snowy caves, magical snowy caves. Do we just do it as, like, ice instead, you know? Maybe that's the best way to do it. I like how I'm slowly falling down this. It's got such epic music as we're slowly falling towards this mud crab. Maybe. Flyover Goblin, never played Skyrim, but how would I rate it? Pretty good. It was brilliant. Like, I would have given it like a 9 out of 10 before. But it's old now. You know, it was 2011 that it came out. I know that this is like whatever it's called, next version of it or whatever. But yeah, what's it called? Special edition. It's got slightly better graphics and slightly better other stuff, but really they haven't changed. I don't think they've changed enough. But it's pretty good. Depends if you guys like this or not. Depends if you like RPG stuff. If you like RPG stuff, you'll get lost in it. It's not quite as good. What I think lets down the game is the voice acting on it. Oblivion seemed to be the right mix between having lots of voice actors with, you know, doing kind of like variations and having enough words that they're actually saying, and also, you know, it being lighter weight. So I don't know. Here we go. Are we getting a nice thing? Yeah, Skyrim is awesome. It is still awesome. It's just stuff like The Witcher has got a really good feel about it. Even Kingdom Come Deliverance as well. Despite its weird faults. seems pretty good. It's like its accuracy on you know, its historical accuracy is really good. So, except for its its shooting, sword play is just dreadful. Because everybody complains so bad at it. So Microstorm says ice makes sense because of water in soft rocks making in the cave. Snow though, it's just not a cave. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. See, yeah, ice does make sense completely. But the wind can bring snow into caves, at least to a certain difference. Yeah. So I think it'd be like the entrance of it definitely could have some swept in, and maybe some could get swept in further. And if it's cold, of course, that would turn into a little bit of like that kind of like icy snow stuff, that slushy stuff. This is a weird landscape, isn't it? Oh, what's down there? It's a little hut. If I can see it, I'll go to it. That's a bloody saber cat, isn't it? Do you guys remember when I got killed by one of these? And why I was thinking, actually, I probably should have saved. But now I can see that it's just running around like an absolute idiot. I'm not that worried. Is it just rampaged over there? Oh, it's because there's two of them. Right, okay. Meh. It's not as good as the other Elder Scrolls games. No, I preferred... Overall, I preferred Oblivion. I really liked Oblivion. That was actually the first Elder Scrolls game I played, was Oblivion. Which, you know, I've got Morrowind, but I've never got around to it. But apparently Morrowind has got just amazing storyline to it. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Tense music begins. Why is this not hitting it? Except then when it just suddenly hits it. So where's this other one then? Stand on my rock where it's safe. Not for long anyway. It's going to come running out at us. I think it's stuck somewhere. Somehow. Oh, right there. Right. Oh, it's a bear, is it? You killed my wife! My beautiful saber-cat wife! That's probably what it's like. Okay, I think I'm gonna need some potions. We probably could do with getting some really good potions. We might get killed. It's alright, we quick saved. Nah, we're just awesome. Jeff the magical elf bandit person. Whereabouts am I on the map? I actually have no idea. Oh, okay, apparently down there. So actually not too far from Windhelm. In this weird land. I don't know what you want to call this land. It's a very odd landscape, isn't it, Skyrim? You've got this absolutely huge lake over here, which seems to be fed by no rivers. And then it makes a river that goes to another lake. Then it suddenly goes down waterfalls into this weird land, and then it all just freezes suddenly. Really weird. I always found that odd. I didn't mind it too much, like over in Winterhold. That kind of like made sense to me. But I didn't like how Windhelm was just suddenly frozen. Very weird. You hope the next Elder Scrolls game is in Valenwood. Wood Elves have some amazingly weird and awesome lore. They wear bone armor of the enemies they've slain. Oh, it's always they're always at war between the head clans. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Find it a bit too mountainous, Skyrim. Yeah. Flower Goblin, how long do I reckon the stream will be? Not too long, probably do an extra 20 minutes or so. I'll just do like a quick hour. It's mainly just to kind of like chill out, show that I'm still alive. That kind of stuff. Law says it's under, Spazza says, Law says it's from underwater bulges or something. Oh, okay, so, I know what you mean. So what you mean by that is what's called an aquifer, which does kind of make sense, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that does kind of make sense. So this is pretty damn grim, isn't it? Like the whole, had a nice hut. Imagine this, like, you find basically a cave, a nice natural cave, you build a little hut. So we've got a nice fire in there. Oh, these rocks would warm up pretty nicely as well. So at night it would actually be nice and warm. And then a bear and its saber-toothed wife comes in and basically just kills you. Pretty horrible, really. The only good thing is the bear doesn't care about the money. Oh look, all that's left is a fine hat. So this is like somebody with a nice hat. But yeah, stream probably next 20 minutes or something, I reckon. Oh, and they were reading a book as well. How sad is that? But I don't understand why they haven't got a door. You know? It just doesn't make any sense. They went to all this trouble to make it. Meh. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Two little bears go to see their parents' murderer by a monster of arrows. No one cares. It's very poetic. So yeah, this is really rocky. I don't know if I like the terrain. Don't know, because I can't imagine like building anything. If I was going to do something similar, I don't know if I could imagine building anything. So Doritos Man LP, I love your videos. Thanks, man. Thank you very much for joining us on the stream. It's the first time I've seen you. So is everything going good? Have you had a good day so far? These are my chill out streams, which basically means we play a game like Skyrim and basically just talk. Don't really do much else. We kind of get a little bit further with the whole quest thing, but not really. So I don't know if I like this. This is a texture pack on top of it that I've got installed. I don't know if I like it. It makes it look too smooth. I think it makes it look too smooth. Yeah, I'm not sure on it. I like this though. I like that they've got this little hen thingy. I don't know if they were actually real or not. Oops, what the hell happened then? Oh, it's these. It's these falling in. Okay, that's fair enough then. But yeah. I don't know how realistic those are. Look, she's not even doing anything.
I used to have 5 good men who worked the mill. Plenty of good wood around here.
Okay.
I just can't harvest it all by myself. Everyone able-bodied is fighting.
Alright, let's go up to this, what's it called, the mammoth camp type thing, and we'll see what's going. I think I need to put some hens into my swamp, actually, thinking about it. Some chickens. Would they have chickens in a swamp, like on a raised platform type thing? Maybe. Right, I'm just gonna... such a badass, like, hammer, isn't it? I quite like my bow, but there's just something satisfying about just holding down the button and knowing that it will be dead. Yeah. Against on gaming, it looks like a carpet on the roof. Yeah, I know. That's what I don't like about it. It just looks so strange, doesn't it? Yeah. That little shack freaks you out, Thomas. Yeah. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Flowery Goblin. Just about to say it looks different. Yeah. Yeah. I have got a texture pack. I've got a texture pack which has got quite a few textures onto it for different areas. Ooh, I'm a bit close to these guys. I don't want to go into space. Do you guys get this where you really badly want to get the point, but you don't want to get killed by or sent into space even by the giants? Because I get it all the time. There's a tower up there as well. Go over there. Anyway. So, Smurfmaster, how's it going, Smurfmaster? Spuzzer says, can't you make some rabbit textures green and use them for frogs? You thinking in men's... Oh, yeah, in MC, yeah. You probably could, actually. Conquest has got the little frog things, but obviously they don't jump around. But, you know. And Saphira Place says, so the house doesn't get cold. Ooh. Bad guy? Bad guy?
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
Afflicted
I am
refugee.
one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection. Returning
Exactly,
to
yeah,
High Rock,
Gimot Reach, there is a frog, indeed.
Periite's wrath may consume those who remain.
It's
Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Oh look, they're fighting something. Oh. Three arrows. Don't mind. That means there's I love this immersive patrols because they do come across these like battles between Stormcloaks and Imperials, and I think it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant as well when you're starting out the game and you have no money. So you literally just stand back, let them kill each other, and you just loot the dead.
No.
I'm looking for arrows. And any money. Thank you, got some arrows. It's kind of like a cheat mod in a way, isn't it? If you think about how many people are dead here. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Smurf mashup. Lovely work. Great to see me still building. Well, not now, of course. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get back to it tomorrow or day after. We're going to do some more Hamburg. If you have anything to ask or any suggestions as well, feel free to like send them in really on this. Kill him. He's one of those that spit bike on you on a quest. What do you mean? Oh my god, look at that dude. Holy crap. I would say a dragon attacked here. Jesus Christ, look, there's even more dead people. So who attacked here then? I mean... I guess the Imperials attacked this fort, which is going to be a Stormcloak fort. That's really cool. That's very cool, isn't it? Suppose that good stream, Decker. See you later. No worries, man. Thanks for coming on. Tracker, your browser just crapped the bed. Fair enough. That doesn't sound good. But fair enough. What's over here then? This is nice. This is a very pretty little cave, isn't it? Lost knife hideout discovered. Well, I mean, this doesn't look good. This is not a good sign when there's a burnt dude outside. Smurf, have I ever tried organics dragon build? I'm not very good at them. Back ages ago when I was on Revand, I did build an eagle thing. It looked okay, but it wasn't brilliant. I'd love to do dragons if I could. I don't know. One day we'll do them. I did have a plan when we were doing Isles of Darkcross to do like a dragon for each. For each of like so there'd be like a hobbit dragon and like, you know, the orcs would have like a big red or black dragon and all that kind of stuff. But I never got around to doing it. I don't know. I don't know where I'd start, but at some point, I think I should try it. Even if it just comes out really funny. You know? I think actually even if it comes out really funny, it'd just be funny. It'd just be so hilarious if like I came back up with like a really fat dragon. Like stumpy, fat dragon, tiny wings kind of thing. Would be good, wouldn't it? But some people are awesome at them. Some people are just amazing at them. Like Planet Minecraft is just filled with them. Really good looking ones. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how you go about thinking of it, you know? Like how you plan it or and things like that. Oops, well that wasn't very good. I'm really not doing well. Oh, come on. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. Why have these bone things to rattle? You just walk right round it. Jump, jump, jump around. Is that what you mean? Maybe not. Maybe not. Right. Just be really quiet. Oh, there's one up there, look. It's a bad dude. Apparently I can't shoot. There's also one right there. One I should be able to shoot, but always find that the arrows never kind of like go properly, do they? They never like arc properly. It's really difficult to kind of figure it out. It's my first, obviously a tad famous. I hope I'm not famous. That'd be weird if I was. Any chance you could work with you sometime? I would love to, but I can't. Mainly because of it's just free time. So I work quite a lot. It's why I don't do or haven't done for a very long time like vids with Jag Thunder and Zarius. I would absolutely love to do those again. But time-wise, it's just really difficult to sort it out. So pretty much my free time is spent either doing live streams or doing videos, really. So I haven't got enough. If it was full time, then that'd be different. Absolutely, I'd probably end up doing some proper stuff before, like spending some proper time and chilling out. Because it is really fun, even if you're just working on something really stupid. But usually it turns out quite good anyway, because you've got like one good builder within a group that beats all of you, and they sort it out. Where you just have a laugh. So yeah. Nicky Lunn, how's it going, Nicky Lunn? You doing good? Just sneaking around. We actually haven't had any crashes for a while, which is really nice. I'm not really sure why we haven't had any crashes. But yeah, hopefully that's answered it, Smurf. Hopefully it has. If it hasn't, then please feel free to ask away even more. I was wondering how this is going to work. Okay, apparently it's that. It didn't alert anyone, did it? Even though there's one person right here. I mean, that's stupid. Flower Goblin, have I seen a dragon? Not in real life. In games, yes. The horror of arrows isn't getting shot by one. It's getting it out. That's true. That would hurt like hell, wouldn't it? That would not be nice. Holy crap, there's a couple of them here. Yes, I'm trying to shoot you. Bang. No worries. No, well, it was a polite reply, but it's actually true as well. Because if you guys look back at like a couple of years or something like that, you'll notice there's so many videos. But since changing jobs, it's just kind of like it's just changed. Cause I'm more tired, and it's mostly been more tired. It's exhausted all the time. That's why there's not as much variety in videos either. But oh, I don't want to go up there. That seems like a cheaty way out, doesn't it? Yeah, it used to be awesome. It was just always fun. Especially, it's the same reason why I haven't got the server really. I mean, there's the cost, which was a problem, and also just didn't have enough time to look after it. But what I used to do on the server was really good, because we used to hang out and just like on Hypixel actually. To be fair, usually go on other servers, but that was quite good. I quite like that. So if we do that again, I think probably the best way for me to do that. I don't know what you guys think, because at some point I'm going to do a Patreon, so maybe I'll do that as a Patreon thing. And we have some, maybe we do, because we could do that, couldn't we? Do a Patreon, and then you get into a little group, and then we do like Hunger Games or something like that. It might be fun. I'm going to need to heal up, aren't I? Damn. Damn.
Best you can do. I love a challenge.
I love a challenge just when he gets a warhammer right through his head. Love it. Flower Goblin, be right back. No worries, man. We'll see you in a second. We've not really achieved much in this episode, actually. We've just kind of gone exploring a bit. But that actually might be quite good. I don't think I've been to this area. I seriously don't think I've been to this area. So that's actually quite a good thing, because I get to see some caves, and it kind of makes me want to build caves in Minecraft. There's nothing in here. This was a terrible cave. Oh, and it's a good cave in terms of its size, but terrible in terms of loot and things like that. Imagine if you came across a natural cave like this and you just set a base. Be good, wouldn't it? Right, so where does this go to then? Is this going to go to like somewhere higher or something? We'll see. Oh, it goes to more. Okay, that... Ignore me while I was complaining about this cave. You know. I did not mean to fire that at all. And now I need to somehow time it properly so that it gets them, but I'm too behind. Oh god, right. Oh right, okay, here's the whole gang. Great. Great, I think I'm dead. Yes, it is my best, I'm sorry. So we're not doing too bad. I think the Warhammer, whoever said about the Warhammer...
Yes.
Oh. I'm dead. Whoever said about the Warhammer was right. Really good. I don't know how it's fitting our build, which I think is very odd. So it really shouldn't do, because, you know...
Looks like the boss is at it again. Why? What's he doing now? He's on one of his drunken rants. Except this time he's challenging everyone to a duel over an old. Got him locked in there now.
That was good, wasn't it? See, that was what it's supposed to be like. Didn't notice that one until then. Okay. Actually, that's perfect, isn't it? They're now running in the wrong direction. So I can snipe one in the back of the head. Oh, what? Do you see that dodge? And apparently he gets stuck. Perfect. Perfect. Definitely chuck some money in for a fan build meetup type thing. Yeah, we can do something like that. Ugh. I want to make it cheap though. I don't like the idea of people paying lots of money. It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. It's like the super chat which you guys can do at the minute on YouTube when I'm doing like streams and stuff. I think it's too expensive. I wish it was like 50p, which is like not that much in UK money for the people that aren't from the UK. So I think that's what it should be. Don't know, but it's a shame they don't let us choose. I don't know. Maybe that's something they'll work on. It's good that they've put in the feature there because it can allow people to support it. And when the chat's really busy, then it does show you up pretty well. But you don't get to choose your colour. You get a colour chosen for you depending on how much you donate. It's a bit weird, really. But I think Patreon's pretty good because then I can set it as well. So I was going to tie it in with the Discord actually. When I go around to finishing it. I'm actually not too bad at it. It's just the structure of Discord. How I want to structure it. Yeah. Yeah, structure of Discord is what I'm trying to work on at the minute. It's really difficult for the whole Yarrow and stuff because I know you guys want to kind of have a check out of that. What the hell's going on here? Ooh, chest. Milk it. No, God. It's not worth it. Like my because I've got a full-time job as well. YouTube is like 2% of my money. My annual earnings is so little. It's so ridiculous. It's just you don't earn a lot from it. I would definitely recommend against doing it as a job. Skyrim still makes me laugh with its stupid like things like that. What a poor chap. He was just like gracefully sleeping in his loincloth type thing. And just like that, dead. Just like that, dead. Gone. Ooh. Orc thing. Right. So I think what we'll do is we'll finish up this one, go back to Blackthorn and see if we got any money in there. And if we got some money, we might be able to buy something. That's what would be nice, because obviously that's our kind of like goal, isn't it? Well, it's to be basically a small lord of a town, and then we'll see if we want to continue it on or not. The series, maybe doing the Helgen Reborn. I've never done that one before. So we'll see. And apparently that one's got like voice acting and everything. And probably, I think they said it was like 6-8 hours of gameplay. It's quite impressive, really, for a mod maker to do that. Like that mentioned. Thanks, Smurf Masher. That's really kind of you to put £2 in. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I am going to sort something out for people that donate using Super Chat. I don't know what yet, so if you've got any ideas, get in. Whether we do like Discord, and you guys get a special role, and that role gets you into the private chat or whatever. So when we're doing like I don't know, online stuff, you can get stuff. I don't know what you think, but give me a go. But really, honestly, dude, thank you so much. That's awesome. It's either that or I'll do like a video to say thank you to everybody that's used it. What the hell is going on over here? Some meat cooking. Getting detected. Oh right, there's one over there. Holy moly! Holy moly!
What are you waiting for? I know you want to kill me. Now's your chance.
The hell? Are they fighting down there? Are they? Oh, okay. This is a bit weird.
You can't hide
So they've got some like weird underground area going on. Bugs entertaining more people than some games. Yeah, absolutely. I love that there's more bugs. Cool. So I'll just read Smurf Masher's thing. So just some kind of meet and greet would be cool. May not think of those, but let me. Cool. So what I'll do, Smurf Masher, is I'll send you. Don't know if you got Discord. If you got Discord, I'll send you my Discord ID thing. I can't remember what it's called, because you get like a unique ID thing. So I'll send that after the stream, so you can check that out. And then when I finally get around to doing the Discord thing, then you can actually you'll get a special role or something. I don't know. Oh man, I'm getting like shot to death at the minute. I don't know why I was still crouched. Holy hell. That guy actually hit me. Damn, cool. That's good. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll send you my what's it called? Discord ID. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then we'll have a look, and then maybe you can help me with some perk type stuff if you've got any ideas for it. Where's the dude? Oh, he's right there. I'm not doing very well with this at all. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Cool. Smurf Masher 0. Actually, I won't say out because it is your Discord thingy. But I will send you the what's it called, friend request type thing. Buy a pint for £2. It was a test, was it? Ah, okay, fair enough. I know. I think that's the. I think you can do £1, can't you? You can do £1, but it doesn't give you the colour or something, which I think it just sucks. Doesn't. Or you can't comment or something, isn't it? Or is it £2 you can't comment? I don't know. I think they've got to sort it out. Thank you very much, Smurf Masher. Dude, that's awesome. Seriously, that is awesome, awesome, awesome. Dang. Flower Goblin got to go. Hoping around for another stream. Yeah, should be maybe tomorrow. Something like tomorrow will do. Something like tomorrow. Is it bad that I'm going to kill this thing? It's because if it gets released, I've been killed by them before. They're a nightmare. It's a bit harsh, I guess. Just a bit. Tacker likes pints. See, I like cider. But then again, when I was recently in Tenerife, I was liking... Shot him in the ass. When I was in Tenerife, I was liking my San Miguel. It was really nice. Really, really nice. But usually I do like my cider. Haven't had it for ever. And Dr. Pepper, you remember Cryptic Streams, you're right, yes. Dr. Pepper is one of my favourites. If not my favourite. What the hell's going on here? Is there a guy like running? Is he running down here or something? That's all the donations for the day. No, no worries, man. Thank you very much. You don't have to donate at all with me, but I really, really do appreciate it as well. You'll be the second person to donate to me ever. So you get that. There was another person that donated the other day, weirdly on a Skyrim stream as well. I think it's because these are more chatty, informal, relaxed. Oh, he's all the way over there. Okay, just noticed him. Like Cideray does, yeah. I do as well. I have no idea where he's walking. But he's not doing very well. You saw him, did you? I didn't see him. I could not see him at all. Right, let's run, let's run, let's run. So I'm guessing he appears more up here, maybe. Because he's just disappeared now, hasn't he? Who disliked who? People that don't like Skyrim, maybe. I don't know. Or just humans. I don't know. I don't know who. Doesn't really matter. People always dislike something because they don't like something that's in the video. It's always going to be that way. It's like if I put up a battleship tutorial, for example, you'll get the medieval people that dislike it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Or some people that would. I'm about to die. Oh. Yeah, so if I did that, people, the medieval people would dislike it. If I put up a medieval one, the modern people that wanted the battleship would dislike it. It doesn't really make much sense because it oh shit, we're back here. I can't be asked for this. It doesn't really make much sense because then it gets the ratings down, which means the views go down, which means the incentive goes. But instead, just don't watch it and just but don't rate it badly, because it's actually worse if you get somebody that watches it and rates it badly. Which kind of makes sense, doesn't it? You know, it's like, oh, I did watch it, but it was terrible. So I did not do very well with these arrows. Right, let's get back to Blackthorn. Let's see if we've got any money. Let's see if we've got any money for anything. Just slowly run in. Severe play, there's a difference between 1 to 4. See my currency and yours? To make a difference, I'd have to donate a large amount. No worries at all. No worries at all. Don't worry about it, Saphira. Not at all. My channel will always be free. Same when I had a server, it was always free. So I just think it's the right thing to do. Until it obviously costs too much and then it's too difficult to run. But I think that was just like the climate had kind of like changed in a way, you know. People that are supplying them were charging too much. Either that or we had just got too many servers going on. Because we did have quite a few at the time. A bit too expensive. Right, let's make it daytime. There we go. So now Blackthorn. Right. So actually I do need to go into each of these shops to get money until we... I've been reading up on this. When you get the mansion, you actually get like a room where you can get all the money out of it. Which sounds really good.
Good morning.
Rather donate to a streamer that actually has a job. Yeah, that's true. Though I have donated to Sips before, who his job is streaming and making videos and stuff like that. It's difficult, isn't it? It's really difficult. Because you don't want to get people... I think it should always be like a hobby. Don't think it should be a job. But then again, you get people like PewDiePie and things like that are making millions on it. What the hell does that button do? Ooh. I like that. It's a bit random, but I like it. So you do get those people that make tons and tons and tons of money. So then you go... Fair enough. You know? Refreshing lack of hair dye. Yeah. There's none. Can't be asked with that. Like watching Dake's best tutorialist. Thanks, man. And scripted streams. I'm glad. When I started off doing Minecraft, they weren't very good, the tutorials. I mean, they were alright. It's just they didn't have as much structure. It was more like, do you need to place a block here? No, wait. They were all like that, which I didn't like. I thought I could do better, so I tried. And my first ones are really bad. But yeah, they were so bad. If you ever watch of it, like the first tutorial, I am just like so nervous. It's really weird. It's really weird. Or I think it's really weird. It's really odd. Right, I think we build. I was going to say walls, but we really don't have enough money at all. Can we, if we can sell some stuff, right?
Yes.
You want to dye your hair jet black. Maybe Minecraft will have a resurgence. I think it will if they do Minecraft 2.
Look.
I think that's what they would need to do. They'd need to get everything together, make Minecraft 2 and release it. I think that would make a huge amount of money for Microsoft, which is kind of what they need, I think, with Minecraft, because I don't think they're making a lot from it. So that would help them a lot. Not that Microsoft needs money, but but I think that would earn them a huge amount of, you know, a huge amount of money. It would get everybody back into it, and that's pretty much all they need to do. Even if it's exactly the same game, it's just like faster, or shaders are built in or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's what they need to do. Smurfmaster, early builds were great. Remember, everyone is at a lower standard then. Look at Madness 64. He's not improved. You have. Thanks, man. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember all those days with Madness was actually pushing it back in the day. He was the top of the kind of like chain in terms of building. It's really interesting. And then you started to get the crazy conquest builders in. These days it's just nuts, isn't it? It's changed so much in terms of building. It's very difficult to keep up to date. I'm not winning at all. There's some really good builders doing quite a lot of very good stuff, especially the angled buildings. I cannot figure it out. I've chatted to a couple of them, like Pocket Phoenix has said before about it, who Pocket was one of my old admins ages ago. Really strange German chap, but really good. But he's also brutally honest, which is kind of what you need sometime. But yeah, he's kind of like really good at them. He's tried to give me tips, and it doesn't make any sense to me anyway. But yeah, how's it going, MP? You doing good, man?
Good day.
Cryptic Streams. Jeff. Why Jeff? Because Jeff. I don't know why we chose Jeff. It just happened when we were creating him. Should we see if what these town gates are like? Minecraft 2 is tricky. Capture in-game lightning in a bottle twice. Yeah, that's the thing. Shula, Dukon is great. Yeah, Dukon's got some really cool stuff. He's always been pushing it, I think. Hey, look at that. We got some walls now. Guessing that goes most of the way. Oh look, it's got some walls that you can't climb on. And that goes all the way around the back. Okay. Kind of cool, isn't it? Madness is cool. Germans are always brutally honest, and you like them for it. Yeah, sometimes you need that, don't you? You need someone to go, yeah, that doesn't look good. And it doesn't matter who you are, that just doesn't look good. Nah, you need to start again. You need to rip the whole thing off, or they'll just say, this bit here that you spent hours on is terrible, but if you do this, it might look better. And then you try it out and it still looks terrible, and then they'll still tell you it's terrible. But that's kind of how it is, isn't it? Yeah. Sphere player, only see construction Minecraft videos. You're the ones who made me like it. Cool, that's good. Glad. There's quite a few out there now. It's quite good. Crypto streams love to see the Star Trek Constitution class. Yeah, I did start doing some. You know, when I did the NX, I have been thinking, should I do some more? Even the smaller ones. I like this, except I don't like this, how it's floating. And I never understood this. Even in Riverwood, this doesn't make any sense at all. It just suddenly stops. It's like negates the entire feeling about a wall, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know. Tracker free, kind of iffy on Dukon. Remember hearing about the drama between him and the Ravan server. There was drama about me and the Ravan server. There's loads going on. But I think that's just, I don't know. I'm not going to say too much about it, I think. MP, so what's next for Hamburg? Up to you guys, actually. What I was thinking, MP, is... I've not got no money at all. What I was thinking is doing the orphanage type thing that we discussed, and maybe even the bathhouse, something like that. Because I need to get the next time lapse kind of done. But I don't know.
What do you need, my friend? Take a look.
Don't know what you think. Remember when you hit 100k subs, we spammed your YouTube on all the Xbox clubs. Cool, thanks, man. Awesome, that's awesome. Yeah, that was actually pretty. I'd never thought I'd get to you know, 100 subs, let alone 100,000. It's absolutely crazy. It's been quite a bit of a journey as well. What am I actually doing here? I'm getting confused.
Take a look.
Type typical late to the party. You're really late to the party, man. I'm literally gonna finish up in a bit, but it's good to see you again. Type typical.
Farewell.
We're just chilling. All we've basically done is wandered around, talked lots, and just kind of chilled a little bit rather than anything else. So we're not done like we did last time with the blacksmith, where we were like totally focused on it. We just kind of walked around instead. But yeah, that's kind of the way it is. Right, at least we can sell these. And that. And that, I guess. We'll see. Violet Pirate, add some night halls, MP. I was thinking, do you guys think that we should have the night halls in the Noble District or like outside the Noble District? Because I've been debating this kind of thing, and I'm mainly thinking about those like horsemen that are a little bit like richer or something. You know what I mean? Like proper horses of like military horse people, really, like the higher stuff. Because I think quite a few people might have horses. I don't really know. Not sure yet. 1/5 of the population of Iceland. Is it really? Jesus Christ. It's crazy. Ooh, boat dock. Let's grab that. That was a bit of an impulse buy. Technically. Well, we'll get the money back, I'm sure. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Shula outside. In the Noble, around the King's house, yeah. So we'll have it in the Noble District, do you think? It's a difficult one, isn't it? Iceland only has 300,000. Dang, a third of Iceland's population. Does that mean if I go over there, I can like start my own? No, I don't think it works, does it? If we could get all of my subscribers into take over Iceland, get rid of the native people, then I can be a king. That'd be very, very hard, wouldn't it? Yes, Smurf Masher, I do agree with that. Right. Oh, okay. How the hell do you get to Winterhold by boat? Apparently you can get to Winterhold by boat. I mean, does that mean we're going to end up right here? Okay.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone
Oh no,
willing
the
to fight
bloody
against the growing
Dawn Guard.
vampire menace. What do you say?
Ugh.
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum.
Truly would be
wherever we
Lord Decker
find
then.
them.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here.
Severe Players
Haven't
is
you heard that
just
the Hall of
outside the
Vigilance was
Noble District.
destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously.
So we're a bit
and
mixed
now
then,
they're
aren't we?
paying the price.
Two people that have commented about where we should put the Night
The
Hall are
Vigilance
mixed.
mostly hunt
One
down
says
Daedra worshippers,
in the Noble
which is
District,
why
one
they
says
got
out.
torn to pieces when they went up
Difficult.
against. That's why our leader, Isran, is... Ha! Isran's going to lay.
And the other thing is, do I actually make a real castle as well in Hamburg? Right, I think that's it. I think we'll save for that bit of it. Yeah, we'll exit and all that kind of stuff. Just gonna like chill out. And what I'll do is I'll actually bring up Minecraft quickly. It's gonna confuse people that are watching later on, but it'll be fine. Then we can kind of like discuss this, because then we can have a look at what we want to do next in the next stream for the Minecraft stuff. Definitely. I don't know what it's going to do when I press that. Do you like how my head switched direction as well? I think I might actually switch it the other way. Which is really weird, but I'm actually rotating it horizontally. There we go. There we go. It just makes it look like I'm looking at the actual screen then. Like, what's that down there? I don't know. Where did I get my name? Spelt Dark wrong once. I think that was kind of it. I was looking for Dark Lord, and then I couldn't get that, and I was like Lord Dark, and then I spelt it wrong, and that was free, and I went, All right, and that was it, pretty much. Pretty simple, really. It's not not really that fancy. That was obviously the quick version of it, but yeah. Right. Well, that's that. Well, that's chilling out. Yeah. So I need to fill this out as well. This site with, especially with Aurelia, we can do some stuff with Hamburg, and get a nice little map on here or something. Maybe we can do some stuff on that. Be good, wouldn't it? Alright, Minecraft. Just takes a little while to load, really. That's the only problem. Too long to load. I think it may be stuck. Just a bit. There we go. Still loading. Still loading. There we go. That's tiny, isn't it? Didn't realise it does that when it's not windowed, because I've got OBS tries to figure out the screen size, I think. Actually, around the King's Castle makes sense. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at it in context. That's the best thing to do, isn't it? Just stay off the cool way, though. Oh yeah, I was over here taking pictures. That's what I was doing. But yeah, this is what I was looking at obviously earlier, was Fort Sklar, because I was literally just taking a picture of it, but I was then looking at it and going, actually this is kind of cool. And it's really not a fort. Not with the size that it is at all. It's quite dark. Kind of like it. I really like the flag though. It's really quite dark, isn't it? Jesus. UTech, how's it going? MP, so back then in kingdoms, there were actually cities in kingdoms. For each was a kingdom. I don't know what you mean, MP at all. Criticisms, what world is this? This is Yarrowin. This is actually Kingdom of Vestia side of it. So this is what we started with. Don't know if you remember. You might not have done. We started with Wagrendale down here and built our way up. So nice little hamlet thing. Yeah, I would say it's hamlet. Nice little hamlet. A couple little houses. Then we got the fort. We got Eldef Grove over on that side. And we do need to at some point finish off everything else. I mean, we've got the signal towers, which I did like. I like the idea of signal towers. Ridgewatch Camp, of course. I do need to take a picture of that actually and add some more detail to it. The cave, which was called Helvan's Hollow, wasn't it? Yes, Helvan's Hollow, which we had a... Did we have a bear living in here? Something, wasn't it? Ooh, that's a bit funky. I'm guessing they've grown on them. But yeah, we had a bear living in the back here. Obviously, we don't actually have a bear living there, but... Oh, you thought a city was a kingdom. Ah, okay, I see. I understand now. I understand now, MP. Typical should make our own parliament in the noble district. Could do. I think you have a council of nobles, wouldn't you? Something like that definitely sounds right. Okay, as soon as remember, yeah, watch the Fort Sklar videos. Yeah. So I think we need to get back to this area because it's quite nicely packed, isn't it? We do need to finish Silver Sage, this little one, because we've only really got a couple more houses to do, maybe a couple more fields. I actually quite like the style, the kind of like weird muddy Tudor type of thing that we've got going on. It's just not sticky outy. It's not as good actually. It's quite very square. That's my... Yeah, I don't like that actually. It's very, very square. But I've got these weird like angled huts which look great. When I say they look great, I mean they look kind of trashy, but that's exactly what they're supposed to look like. So I don't know. And this one's at an angle. So what did I start doing angled stuff? and never kind of finished it. Oh yeah, this beach. This was a pain in the ass. I started doing all the sand layers, and I really regret it, but it looks really good. But the thing is, I now like look at this side, and like I need to do it on that side. I need to mix it in as well, like I started to do on here, but I don't know. Yeah. No worries, Smurf Masher. Good. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad that you got it then. Yeah, I did that literally just a second ago. I was very, very sneaky. Right, if we go over to Hemberg quickly, and we'll actually first things first. I'll show you the swamp build so that you guys, because I haven't recorded the audio for that yet. So if you guys have got anything to add on to it, I think chickens. Oh, that sounds a bit strange, but I think chickens. I think I'm just going to do a game mode free. So let's need to speed up a bit. Zoom. And then we can have a look. How's it going, Noah Riley? Doing good. Obviously, this isn't Skyrim anymore. We've kind of deviated a little bit from that path. We did play Skyrim for a little bit. Didn't really get any further with Skyrim, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, so this is this weird swamp thing. It looks really weird in this kind of light because it looks so bright. Colourful. We've got this nice little swampy house. I quite like this little swamp house. It's nice, simple, basic kind of thing. I really like the bank here, which was actually a mistake in World Edit where I had 2 blocks going up, but it worked really well as like this kind of like rocky bank type thing that's kind of been eroded or pulled apart over however many times it's flooded and all that kind of stuff, you know, years and years and years. And then actually a little bit further down, and this was the original idea of this area, let's point out, we have got an inn, which I quite like. I like this little inn. It's a really stumpy inn, so it's really kind of short little area here, but you know, little inn, bit of food going over there. Obviously, they got some sort of weird fish stuff. Couple rooms, 3 rooms in total, and actually the guy up here is a well, he's also a lookout. So yeah, he's a lookout for all of this stuff. And also, yeah, got this guy as well, who's a soldier with some spears. So I think the idea would be that if there was people on the road, he would actually be able to, because this is quite like chilled out, he'd be able to see somebody, send the carrier pigeon on the way to Feaston Moor, which is Feaston Moor's literally over there, which is the capital of the, well, it's not really capital, it's the only real settlement. It's the only big settlement in Swampland Place. Smurf Masher, one question: scale. Have you ever felt the urge to build to go bigger? Seems a lot of builders are going bigger to get more detail on. Not really, and the reason being that Conquest is really good at giving you enough of the small details. I think it is. But I know exactly what you mean. There was a guy called on my server called Corpay who used to do really big bit stuff, and it looked epic. It looked seriously amazing. It was about twice the scale of like normal building to get all that extra detail in, especially with like stuff like cathedrals and things like that. It looks amazing. But I can't imagine it fitting into world. Your world would have to be so big in order to do all of the stuff in that scale, and I think the normal houses would just look dwarfed by it. You know, because Conquest, like I'm thinking mainly from a Conquest head, it's got so many of these little block details that if you had something that, say for example, this, I like the idea of it. It looks kind of clean, but I've tried to make it a bit cramped at the back. Like there's just loads of stuff around here, but generally it's quite clean. I don't think you'd be able to get that. I don't know. So I think Conquest helps with the little details, but I know exactly what you mean. Exactly what you mean. Jenna Sams, don't think the trees look swampy enough. I know, I was thinking that as well. And it really sucks because I haven't got any good swamp trees. I really love them though. I really love those trees. I just don't think it looks dark enough. I don't think it looks, you know. I think that's the problem, and I've kind of been debating this whether I either get rid of them completely, because this is the area that we were just over there. This is the one that we were over, so I'm debating whether we keep them and we extend this forest down, therefore it kind of mixes in, or we just get rid of these ones, we put in some proper swamp trees around this area, and then have the kind of like mix somewhere else. Just don't know. I just don't know. Been thinking about the ideas of chickens in the swamp build. If you do any kind of farm animal, think about how the village would protect them from wildlife like crocodiles. Tracker, you are right. You are very right. So I want... Maybe they'll have them on roofs or something. You know where that pigeon area is. Like they might have like flat areas of roofs or something. I don't know. You're actually right. That's really annoying. In a good way, because you know, haven't built it yet, so that's good. So actually, yeah, you pack loads of details with texture. It's no longer Minecraft then. If you can't play and run around at a natural scale, true, yeah. What have you said? No. Can you do the Flying Dutchman? Not at the minute. I think probably if I do another pirate ship, it'll probably be the Assassin's Creed ones. So that kind of style, like smaller ships, because I haven't done one in a long time, so I need to get back up to that scale. Otherwise I'll do a big one and it'll look blocky or bad or something like that. So I think the next one I'll do will be more smaller, probably brig sized again, and we'll build up from there. I've still got the third rate ship of the line to finish off as well. So at some point we'll do that. We'll see. Yeah. The ships can't do the sails justice. They're really difficult. I was trying to think the other day, if I get back into it, I'll try and figure out a better way of doing sails and see if we can actually do something. And the rigging takes hours. It does. It's a pain in the ass to try and figure it out, because I usually have to copy it by hand onto the other side. Yeah, it's bad. Anyway, DX, hello everyone. Good afternoon. DXD Games. It says type typical, that is. What's DDEX? Is it DDEX? It is DDEX, isn't it? Dole. Yeah, so, right. Next episode of the Hamburg thing, we'll do probably another live stream where we do the time-lapse stuff, because obviously we did this area last time. I'm thinking the orphanage, going around this area. And I've actually been rethinking about the bathhouse, and I've been thinking about putting the bathhouse somewhere here instead. I don't know what you guys think. TNL Gaming, has Skyrim already gone? Yeah, it's like near the end now. So we'll bathhouse here, orphanage up there, maybe? I don't know. Pocket Venus, this isn't modded Skyrim, what a scam. I know it's changed now, I know. We're literally at the end, because we started talking about Minecraft stuff. Too much. But yeah. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Orphanage, bathhouse, whatever else we need to build. What else have we got to build? God, we got loads on this thing here. Sprout House dead, but because it's split, because it's got the DEA, DX. I think it's split. Yeah. Oh, I just never change it. Type typical. Yeah. I'm really bad. Yeah. Oh, bird shop and stuff like that. Barrel maker, weaver. So we have actually got some other dudes to do shops for and some craft stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll catch up anyway. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's it for the stream anyway. Thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff and everything like that. Blah, 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 blah. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next stream where we'll get on to some more Hamburg stuff. Brewery, Smurf Masher. We do have a brewery. Which is down here. We need to sort it out, though. And probably extend it and everything like that. But we do have this nice little brewery outside here. It's really weird because it's just like a standalone building. We could probably do with, after the episode that I do in here, probably do with what we've done here, where we've done some more details and filled in like the landscape around a little bit. I think we could probably do that. You know, build it up onto this bit, onto the river, and attach it to it so it's all connected, and then we can like work our way around the city as well. But we'll kind of see, really. I think. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, see you guys later. Bye bye bye.